Oh, my ape escape roll stuff is still out. Sorry. You'll get to see that tomorrow. Welcome to the Sandwichard experience. My name is Richard Sandwichard. We're playing Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2 tonight. Continuing on with this nonsensical game. I hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody is getting the amount of sleep that they need. Everybody is. Got the pills they need. Food, the sleep, the everything. Well, that contributes. Blood pressure, stress, silent killers. My game's not capturing. Hold on. Come on, Lords of Shadow. I know you're 12 years old. But you can act. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say you can act not like a 12-year-old. Is this one letterbox? No, it's not. I was gonna say, did I forget between this week and last if this game has fucking the right and the left side of the screen cut off? That was Mirror of Fate only. What do you got to say this time, Dracula?
I must find the Gorgons. They guard the power of chaos.
That's it. All right. He didn't look as angry as I would have expected. What the fuck am I doing? Alright. Yeah, he's been Dracula for a whole game. Can't go in there. I guess I gotta go back through here? But I thought I had come back through here. I thought there were the two guards that I did like the stealth section in earlier or whatever. Yeah. Unless I'm not supposed to go that way. But if that's the case, where am I supposed to go? Oh.
Closing hatch. Emitting decontaminating nanoparticles. Remain in the center of the hatch. Disinfection guaranteed. Opening hatch. Please wait.
My disinfection is guaranteed. I can't double tap or else he starts sprinting. It could be the fact that he lunges forward at a 45-degree angle every time I get him to move. This is supposed to be, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be Batman. Like, they were like, hey, you know, let's make a third-person game where you're gonna run around as Dracula. You know? It's 2014. It's got to be post-Arkham. It's 2014. The thing is, it doesn't have the same dodge mechanics or anything. Disinfection guaranteed. Ew. Well, clearly, if she said that and it didn't go away. Oh, that's what those are. That's right. Disinfection guaranteed. Yucky. Corporate dropout. I hope you're doing well. Hope that infection is doing better. By the by. Am I going out this way? Am I not going out this way? Is this the way I have to go? Is that the way I have to go? Where? Oh, that was very strange. Where does Dracula want me to go? This memorial, is this like an ofrenda? What? I don't have this power, do I? That's not what I expected. Please let me come back to where we're going, or from wherever we're going. Let me return, please. I don't want to be in the sewer. I didn't choose to, you know what? The sewer might be where we have to go next. I don't want to do a sewer level yet. Hold on. We're gonna go, excellent. Doing a building and paint. So you're building and painting? You're building and painting? What are you building and or painting? Building and painting. It's not really and or. Gosh. Are these just gonna spawn like forever? Get. Thank you. Oh, do I not have like the? I don't. Well, that sounds like fun. I hope that goes well. Enjoy painting and redecorating. That's how nice. What are you serving? Burgess? Hot Durgus? Where is this supposed to be? This is not a real, like, clearly it's not a real location. Where the fuck is this supposed to be? It doesn't look like any landscape I've fucking seen. I don't have the necessary power to get up there. I guess the only place I can go is back into the fucking sewer. I don't want to go in the sewer. I can't believe they made a game in the future and immediately put Dracula in the sewer. They're like, yeah, we need Dracula to go in the poopy. You don't need him to go in the poopy. Well, yeah, Dracula needed to go in the sewer in this game. We required it. It was part of our game design document. Dude, Dracula. Accurate. Dude, Dracula. Is this the fucking... Is this the facility I was just in? And this door is suddenly opening. Is it the way to go? Or nothing tells me. I don't have a marker. I'm not sure which way is progression. That way zooming in slightly. Is this... I need mist form to get in? I wonder if I get misform here. Blade 2 lore accurate, no! It spins around. This feels like a combat arena. This, I can't go in here yet. No, right? Yeah.
Ice prevents the door from being opened.
Yeah, well, fuck ice. Well, my options are up or down. My options for down look a little more promising. I'm almost at 100% mastery. Ah, that ended right there. That's lame. I need one more enemy. That was nothing. Okay. That was a combat arena. That was an optional little arena to fight in. Couple extra guys. Out of it. Okay. I'm gonna climb this? Really? I don't trust it yet. Holding all these guys back. We're not dead. I don't know why I need to finish this one off specifically. It gave me a stopwatch, I guess. All right, that's some mastery. I use a Stolas clock. Okay. Oh, right. I'm gonna forget about this. Like, I'm gonna have probably a billion of these Tears of the Saints by the end if I don't use them. I want to see what moves I have that I can buy. Nap. Items. Relics. Stolas clock. Dungeon key. Sure. How do I upgrade these? My Void Sword. It's my Shadow Whip. My Heart of Dracula. Bat Swarm. My projectiles. medallion. Oh, that's how to do. That's. Okay, there. That's how. Transfer the content to the weapon. Transfer the content to the weapon to increase its mastery level for. Transfer. Oh, I have to master all of the skills. Which one's this one? Yeah, that's the one I want. Well, I gotta master that one now. All right. That'll go as long as I want it to. Which, I think solves combat. I think at this point I have my attacks into my launchers, into my ground slams. So I think that's most of what I'm gonna need to do. And then we have my magic on one side. And then punches on the other. So maybe I'll be able to utilize the weapons in combat a little differently. Ow! Ow! Ah! What's one of those? Yeah, give me this. I think I have to use my rats and go under here. Wait, is this the path I had to take during the actual level? I think so. Yeah! Man, what the fuck? I can't even give up or die. I have to finish this. What the hell? Hope I don't get put back too far or anything. I can't just not be rats either. I have to go to the shadow place, man. I come... Yeah, didn't I come through this way? Yeah, I shot that. And it was this way. This is back where I fucking started! Oh my god, where am I going? I did a full fucking map loop! No, that climbs back up there. This is bullshit. Let's go back to where I was. Real quick. This is where I came out. Where am I supposed to go? What the fuck? Over there was blocked. I did a full fucking circle here. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Maybe. I literally just circled the whole map. Can I even get the Prima strategy guide on, like, Internet Archive or something? Want to see how bullshit this is? All right. Where do you think I'm supposed to go? Where, if you look at this, where do you think I'm supposed to go? The bats swarming over there say that I have to jump there. Nothing indicates I can jump on this. That is some of the worst ability to communicate. There was nothing. Not not even like a single other thing on the thing that I. How are you supposed to know? When I go over there, and I went over there, okay. I went over there, checked, tried to jump to the bats, and failed, and fought immediately. Can't go this way. That's not the way to do this. That is the #1 way to discourage your players from finding out how to actually proceed in your video game, by letting them do the correct thing wrongly
Tell him to go eat shit.
in the right place.
Eat shit, asshole. Fall off your horse.
I had no indication that I was able to climb that based on the visual information it was giving me. Whether or not I had climbed a chain like that, I don't remember. Whether or not I had the ability to do that at any time, it was not re-communicated with me at any point during this section of platforming. I guess I'll have to keep an eye out for them later, but me running around for the last fucking half an hour confused as to where to go led me to look up a walkthrough and realize I did the right thing 20 minutes ago and the game didn't accept that as a correct answer. It's not like I don't even want to jump over there and have to explain it again. But it's as simple as, oh yeah, the game literally didn't give you enough information. How am I supposed to get on with this shit? If ever, like, okay, everywhere you're holding onto a platform, you can hold. No, Balrog, this is the last major Castlevania. Stop. I'm gonna ask you for real. Stop asking. I'm not giving up this game because I need to know why it's shit. I have avoided playing this for 12 years because it's shit and I need to know why. The fact that I'm able to have these conversations, these arguments, these problems with this game design, with this whatever the information it's not giving me, is telling, because this is a more modern game being in 2014. It still has issues with regular OBS capture and whatever else, right? This is still one of the last vestiges of console gamery before we got to real PC ports and games that were made with the PC port first in mind. Like even a couple years ago on my old laptop, one of my very old laptops, one of the first ones I ever really had before I moved to Canada, I was playing the 2013 or 2014, whatever it is, Tomb Raider. And that had no problems. No issues going borderless, no issues with any graphics, directions, game design in any way, because it pointed everything out. It staged itself, it set itself in the right places, funneled your view in the places you needed to be looking at, and was not afraid to handhold you in case you got stuck. The later games have problems with handholding, as like we see as games keep going down the line. But going back to 12 years prior in game design, fuck, this came out the year before Metal Gear Solid 5. And it still has press L2 while you're hanging on something to see the rest of the places you can jump on. But that's not something you can do and activate on the ground to see what places you can also activate to jump on. One of the best games to communicate its mechanics produced by Hideo Kojima. And one of the worst games to do the exact opposite produced by Hideo Kojima. Oh, that was weird. That didn't look good. Oh my god! I almost died. And now I get to move on. What was that? Oh, that's that thing that I saw earlier. This thing looks like shit.
My prince.
I saw your sister, Maria.
I know what you seek, but Medusa has it. Free the dwarf. He can help you.
Okay. I don't even know if I dig the monster design. They just kind of look like people in rags with weird faces. And even the biggest monsters, the weird, like, the things I should be interested, the bio-horrors that, like, the Golgoth monsters, the big fucking guards have been, those haven't even been particularly exciting. That's the thing, though. The four-legged walking becomes part of the rest of that. Because how could it not? It's part of the trope, the design, the image we have in our heads of creatures that do that kind of thing. They have to be some kind of VHS horror terror. Okay. Can you grab him? Thank you. Wow. Hey, weird turtle guys, they're gonna have shields. Now watch. That could be the only section of the game that I'll need a walkthrough for, because it was between sessions, and it honestly didn't communicate what it wanted for me that well out of this. It's possible that could be the only section that I'm gonna have to look things up in. It also might not be. That's one of the pre-canned death animations he has per enemy. He's got one, maybe two. Popping a guy and drinking his heart. I was like, that's not bad. Too bad it's literally taking forever. And it did also freeze enemies in their track. But I guess this has a glory kill mechanic. You're supposed to weaken enemies enough. They are supposed to be animations where you grab an enemy and kill them. Like they had them in the first game. You kill them quickly, you throw them against something, you smash them, you do something to hurt them. The fact that it was boom, boom, like it took that long, gave me okay amount of health, and I was that's why I even went okay. Like the amount of health it gave me back, I was like, fine. take that long. It gave me health, I guess. But if no other enemy gives me that much because it doesn't let me eat their heart like that, that's weird and sucks, maybe. Oh. Weird and sucks, maybe? Weird and sucks, maybe. I mean, it's Dracula, so, you know, there's definitely a suck going on. And I mean, clearly, if honestly, the, oh, no. I don't want to fucking fight the Chupacabra. It's not even going to be a fight. I don't want to. I don't want it. I don't want it. Well, now is also the time to remind everybody that Hideo Kojima voices the Chupacabra in the Japanese dub. Like, I was about to say before I saw the Chupacabra, clearly by the fact that for the last number of weeks, the games I've been playing that have been consistent, like, you know, Mass Effect's doing the same thing, but I've been playing Mass Effect for like 20 weeks now, or Abiotic Factor I've been playing for 15 weeks now. JoJo, I guess Fallout I just started again, but like consistently the thing that is being the most murder on any of my numbers or anything else has been Lords of Shadow. And even the people that have come in, the 2 or 3 people that have come in and been like, yeah, I like Lords of Shadow, they're not coming back for 2. I see what my viewership is like on Tuesdays. I know that this is not a popular video game. I just gotta know why. Like, actually, you know, there's a problem, I think, with me, because I refuse to play Fortnite because I know that it's not what I want, but I'll play Lords of Shadow 2 knowing it's not what I want because I want to find out why it's not what I want. I already know why Fortnite's not what I want. I want to know why. Yeah, oh no. Like the people, like honestly, the 1 or 2 guys that came in that was new during Lords of Shadow 1, that were like, this game's great, and I'm like, I'm not seeing it. Like, oh, I got a little more near the end. I'm still not seeing it though. Like, you were already part of the experience. You didn't come in for the first time on the stream saying Lords of Shadow was a game that you like. Like, you did not come in first time chatter on Lords of Shadow. I had 2 people do that. And they're not here for 2. They're not gonna be. Like, I don't know why people like Lords of Shadow 1 so much. I don't understand why they even made a sequel.
Medusa. Where can I find her?
I know where she is, Excellency.
Especially a Batman sequel that doesn't even play like Batman.
How do you find her?
Try any one of your tricks, and it'll be the last thing you'll ever do.
The thing is, I think the reason people are so drawn to it is because not only was it a reboot of Castlevania, not only was it a recreation of God of War, and that's the thing, when you're looking at it with the 2010 whatever 2010 sensibilities, you're like, oh yeah, I get to do this thing. I blow up this guy. I rip this guy's heart out. There's blood everywhere. It's awesome. And then 16 years later, you're like, I want a lot more nuance in what I like in my video games. Like, we're not... How old was I when this came out? We're not 18 anymore. You know? Like, I'm going back to play Fallout New Vegas, and I'm playing through Fallout 3 first, because I want to know why Fallout 3 is not as good as New Vegas, because I don't remember why, and it's very obvious as of now, with the little bit I played. But, like, I want New Vegas to feel even better when I get to it. And that's what that's gonna do. I'm playing a game that's not as good to play a game again that is good. Right? I played a game that I did not so much enjoy to play its sequel that I know that I didn't enjoy that much, to play its sequel I never played that I had a feeling I wasn't going to keep enjoying. Because that 2010s design is something I didn't get enough of, which I think is a good thing. But I think it's also a bad thing in certain ways, because I don't understand why the biggest tentpole releases of things that had the best sales of any of the franchise, or had the most cinematic and best received this and that, why nobody talks about them anymore. Or why the conversation stopped after the first one. You know, like, people keep going and they're like, oh yeah, Uncharted 1, like, just for instance, oh yeah, Uncharted 1, 2, and 3, and Last of Us are really good. I don't hear people talk about Last of Us 2 unless it's to complain about Joel or about Abby. And I don't hear people talking about Uncharted 4. Just in the same idea, you know? It's not like I hear Lords of Shadow, but, like, people remember this fondly. And I think it's because video games were what they were at the time. Like, this is an action game. Like, I should really like this. However, even at the time, this is still not going to be an action game that would appeal to me, because Devil May Cry was still better. Like, this has a bit better feeling combat. I don't know if the camera has anything to do with that. It might.
You won't regret it. Most gracious prince.
I'm gonna regret it, Chupacabra. Like, I don't want to spend every minute of these games trashing on these games. I am upset about the fact that I spent a half an hour not being communicated with properly about a fucking jumping puzzle. And that is a little on me, but it is mostly on the game because of what it did not do. And, like, forced stealth sequences aside, which I'm sure there's more, and I mean, you're fucking Dracula, why do you need to stealth? I don't know. I feel like they don't... It feels like they don't... It feels like they don't understand Castlevania. It feels like Mercury Steam went, well, we got all these monsters, we can make them look really cool. But, like, I pointed it out last time. Dracula's whole shit in every depiction of him, except for this, is, despite the fact that he is brutal, bloodthirsty, and whatever, he is weak to his love. Being his son and his wife. The plot of Symphony of the Night does revolve around the fact that Lisa died. As much as we don't, like, get pointed back at us a lot. Like, the reason it even happened is because she was killed prior to Rondo of Blood. I assume very much like how Dracula 3 goes. Because Alucard's in that game too, right? It is such a good plot point. Because I pointed this out last week. It is worse. It is worse for Dracula to do the things that he's doing out of love, out of what he thinks is protecting the memory of who he loves. The misery and violence that he inflicted over the Wallachian countryside was justified, but not to that extent. Was justified, but like, he did it out of love. It wasn't just evil. Man spent 500 years getting killed, said, I'm tired of this, settled down, married a woman, had a son, and was happy for about 50 years before they took her from him. And made him continue doing the things that he's doing. That is Dracula. That's how I like to think about Dracula. Like, the wife aspect, being a person that has a wife, the wife aspect opens a lot of doors for great storytelling, because if you do things out of love, but they are monstrous things, they are more monstrous because you're doing them out of love. It is not a hard concept to grasp. When Dracula is saving his son in this sequel, the second game, he finds out as Trevor's dying that it is his son at all. And then he goes, my son, let me cut my hand open and feed you my blood, and oh, well, you're not dead. Let me put you in your casket that I write Alucard on. You don't even get to pick that as your name. I designate you the opposite of me. You're my son, Alucard, Trevor, whatever your name is. Ha ha ha, bot. Like, and then he steals him away. Like, that's for Dracula to lose. Hold on. Where is it? There we go. Here. Heart of Dracula. When Gabriel replaced his blood with Laura's, a change began that went beyond a purely physical, drowning out the love, compassion, and tenderness that filled the man's heart, giving way to the merciless darkness of the dragon. Dracula cannot feel love when he is like this. Except for the fact that he can, but that's not... It's inconsistent. It's honestly pretty stupid. They can make such better decisions. They could. And if you ever get to write me, specifically me, if you ever get to write a series or Castlevania, please don't forget that Dracula was once human. I'm saying if you ever get the chance to. I didn't say you don't have to now. Just maybe means later. Good. Well, I'd be better if Castlevania was a little nicer. Or maybe not even nicer. I think more interesting is honestly the major problem. I wish these games were a little more interesting. That's okay. You don't have to help with that. You don't have to help with that. It's just, like, lame, I guess. Pan's our sin eater? Pan doesn't have to eat sin. The only sin that Pan needs to eat is the sin of man. The sin of Manfred Man. If anybody knows who Manfred Man is. Goodbye, motherfucker. Oh. Of course the answer was right there. That sounds really nice, man. This sucks and isn't fun. But that, honestly, Pan, that sounds really good. Honestly, I should make jambalaya sometime. I made chicken tinga this week. So we just got tomato and chipotle peppers. Cooked that all together. That guy laughed. Oh, you.
Thank you so much.
Well, Balrog, now you get to be immortalized forever.
Infinite kindness. I don't know how to thank you enough.
Yeah, kick him in the face!
Give me your word. Make sure you keep it.
Horse? My prince.
Kick that fucking little Yoda toad! Yoda ass toad! Fuck this guy. Fuck this toad. Fuck this toad.
I hope I have pleased you, Excellency.
Get out of my way.
Whatever you say, my prince. With your permission, Majesty, I would like to reopen my humble shop here in the castle. For your own personal needs, of course. With your leave, sire, you can count on a most generous discount on all articles for sale. I hope to be of service to you, O great and powerful one.
What money have I picked up so far? So that's the Chupacabra. That guy used to steal all your stuff. Oh, come on. Display a goddamn other thing over your screen, damn it. This motherfucker wants to hog my screen space. I can't even show the fucking you know what? I just want the voice acting. I can't even look at it. It's not even. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Oh. Just go on the other monitor. Can I send this to my other monitor? Please move to the other monitor. Oh my god. No. Please. 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 Oh my god. Don't make me open a new desktop. Okay. Castlevania Lords of Shadow has met a new low. Castlevania Lords of Shadow loves to make sure that it's hogging everything it can. It wants to make sure that it has your entire screen. I can't show it. That's the problem. I can't even get to my browser because this is on top of my screen at the moment permanently until I close the game. I was trying to show I could not even. I could not even. It would not allow me to. It did not let me. Damn. Musty in here. You know what'd be really fucking cool? If I could do this and stand here and my ring light if my ring light could change color to match the environment. They don't make a lot of systems like that. Like even the official like ROG lighting setup for games doesn't work with every game and only with specific games like PUBG and like Modern Warfare 4 or something. Like it's wild. Anyway, what if we were like going through here and they were just like, oh yeah, you're in the lava area right now, buddy. And it just changed my whole look across my this to make it look like I was just in lava world. They can't do it all the time. It'd have to be dynamic. That's the problem. Like here, we have to switch to like a cool bluish. You know, something like cool and bluish. There's not a lot of lighting. Oh no, I was looking at my lights instead of my screen and I took damage. Oh god. Oh, that wasn't a, Run all the way to the enemy before it gets back up. Drink. Drink of its blood. I mean, if the health boosts are way bigger for, like, later enemies compared to, like, jobbers, I'm gonna be drinking the whole time. Actually, that solves the gameplay loop. Use your magic for strong skills and save up for health. And use your void sword when you need help. But otherwise... beat the shit out of them. Grab them. And then get back 50% health? That's a big chunk. So, I don't know, it could be something. Who knows? What's the correct lighting? Here's something like this. That's a little greener. Oh yeah, that's good. That makes me look neutral. Good color. Save that one. Have a good night, Balrog. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Thank you for being one of the only people in the world tuned into literally the most popular playthrough of Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2 on Twitch. I guess I just gotta look at it that way, huh? I am the #1 player of Castlevania Lords of Shadow in the world right now. Oh, don't forget it's Ape Escape World tomorrow. Don't forget it's Ape Escape World. I hope you're ready for when I do Snake versus Monkey, because it's gonna be a whole stream of me playing Metal Gear Solid 3, but it's gonna be Snake versus the monkeys from Ape Escape. This is real. Actually, I might do Snake versus Monkey first, because it'll be pretty quick. I think it's like 3 levels or something. They let you jump off the side! Oh my god. That would have been awful. All right, I'm back to full health. And just like any good character action game, well, not good, I'm not gonna say that. Just like any character action game I ever play, I'm not gonna use items unless I'm in very specific circumstances. Like, fighting Nightmare in Devil May Cry, in basically all forms, actually. Using holy water does a shit ton of damage to Nightmare. And I'm gonna use that in order to not have to fight nightmares so much. If that's okay with you. But, I mean, it'll be okay with you because it'll be my playthrough. In my hand, to me scroll. That good platforming if it's supposed to be like climbing a thing off the beaten path. Is there a such thing as a good platforming? If a game makes you do a jumping puzzle, is that a good jumping puzzle? Studies show no, most likely not. A lot of people don't have the space, like, how do I say this? A lot of people don't have the kind of spatial awareness that you need in video games. Like, there's a huge barrier to entry for a bunch of people just due to basic motion. And like, it's gotten better in the last number of years. But I remember having some friends that could, like, when they got to third person, like, they couldn't do it. Like, I guess they just didn't understand how to navigate. Like, they kept getting lost in the same rooms. And I mean, no, Dell's not that bad. Dell's never been bad. Dell does get lost frequently. Never, no, you know, honestly, I can't even say that. I can't even say that. Because not only has Dell done great navigation in all the games that we play, besides Abiotic Type, because I know that game is lame, but Dell plays and beats every single game in their library and whatever they're doing. So, you know, like, I can't even say that they have any navigation. Like a little bird's all grown up. Oh, shit. I had a little more range than I thought it did. Ooh, fuck. Oh, those are two unblockable in a row. Well, that's a death.
The Gorgon's lair haunts me.
2,400? That can't be accurate. I probably died way more than 2,400 times. Ah, damn. Give me your blood. That's a lot of blood you're giving me, actually. Just beat that. Ah, damn. That was less health than the fucking flying enemies I just fought. How does the scaling work on how much health it gives you per enemy? For takedown? I assumed the bigger the enemy, the more the health. No, that was like 5% of my health. That's some experience from that, I know. What I'm missing. Honestly, I'm fucking her on. I can. Oh. Where I. If I jumped into the part, I don't even have to. Yeah. I have. I guess I'll have to fight it. Okay. Am I gonna fight? Potentially. You know? Oh no, they're the Gorgons, right? So like it should. This is what they look like. We don't get to see what they look like. Turn us to stone. Us, the viewer on Twitch.tv/Sandwichard. probably the action. I do. This is good effect. No! Oh! Okay. Well, I'm finding the Gorgons. I'm a half an hour behind schedule.
My lord, the power of chaos is yours.
Oh, I don't have to kill her. She recognizes the power of chaos as mine. Yes. As Dracula needs the power of chaos. Hyper Panda, welcome. Flame on! Oh, here they are. They're gonna get me. We're gone. We're deleting.
Boreale. Stand up. Where is your sister?
She won't be long. Look, here she comes now.
This guy did silly.
Medusa.
We can't let you leave here, my lord.
Oh. Ah, damn. So that's Dracula's castle trying to take him back. It took Medusa. And the rest of them, I guess. Steno and Urieli. Well, they showed up for a second. We got to see the Gorgons. I am hunter of the Gorgonites. Where's it, Archer? Oh. Hey. Let's talk. Oh. Huh. That was cooler before I saw all of it. It's it's fine. That was cooler before I saw all of it. Oh my god! Ah, HP, welcome! Let's see, what do I got? How do I open my menu? No. How do I open my menu of items? D-pad down. Well, let me restart. Please don't put me back over your place.
The
God damn it. No! What was I supposed to do? Oh. Okay. I have to climb up the arm. Oh, man. I thought I was done with these boss fights. That's why. I didn't think I'd have to climb all over it, but now I see, like, where the mount points are. Oh, I can't unsee them. Does Whip Mastery last through checkpoints? Oh, this sound is awful. Is there even music? Yeah, there is. I mean, I guess good sound design, it sounds miserable. Okay, I can't just jump up there. What do I need to do? I can't just jump up there. What do I need to do? The Gorgons. Oh, the power of chaos. All right, Gorglina. God damn it. Okay, I don't know what it wants me to do here. Oh, maybe it wants me to put my gloves on and punch. That would make sense. I gotta expose the weak points or some break the arm. I don't. Gotta be something like that. No, it doesn't look like Wit Mastery carries over between checkpoints. That sucks. Okay, come on, motherfucker. Didn't seem to work. Okay, that's what I had to do. This sucks. Oh man, I gotta do this all again. What happens if I run out of magic, huh? Oh, I guess that's why the tentacles drop 2 at a time. I don't have to mash, but I am anyway. Oh! That's one down. I did not understand for a second what that was doing. Ow. Beat his ass. Try to turn me to stone, will ya? Ah! That sound effect was bad. God damn it. Ah. Come on, do your thing. Or do I have to do damage for you to do it? Thank you. I had to make sure I hit the right button and everything first. Yeah, get him. Burn. The only way to beat a Dracula is to burn him. That looked vaguely like a Bayonetta monster. A demon from Bayonetta? It might not be, but it looked vaguely like one. This is also probably got some good stuff. It's a big heart. Can I have it? Is it mine? Oh, I didn't get a single drop of that. Okay, I got my nuggets though. Or whatever this. Oh, points! Hooray! I can get a new skill. I got that. Oh, the upgrade. And then there's the upward strike so you can keep doing the loop. I'm not putting points into getting all my whip upgraded. My whip's gonna be what I'm gonna be using through most of the game anyway, right? Like, what? Okay, I got a primordial chaos gem. Be destroyed by a chaos bomb. What is a primordial chaos gem, and why do I need it? I have a Mega Man projectile. I mastered a skill. What does whip mastery do? Like, what is it going to give me if I... I can stay in the air longer with that one. And this is the way that I can get guys up. When we eventually get to Devil May Cry, I wonder what I'm going to do for Devil May Cry 3. I might play the mod where I can switch between the Swordmaster, Trickster, and Royal Guard on the D-pad, but that kind of breaks the game. I don't care, but I mean, like, when have I ever cared about breaking a game or cheating or whatever? I mean, in New Vegas this last week, every time there was a thing I could not open, I went, I'll just unlock it and see what's on the other side. Use the console because I don't care. Because I played these games a billion times. Like, I'm playing this for the story of a character, right? I'm not doing it for the story of myself. I know how these systems in games and whatever interact with. I know how it works. You know? Oh my gosh. Drax Night Out! Oh my gosh. Hello and welcome. Oh my word. Hello and welcome to the Sandwichard Experience. Fuck, I would play my stuff like normally, but like my shit's all broken today. Hello, welcome. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can pop this over. I just go, yeah. You know what? How do I switch? What in the world? What in the world? Like, why can't I do it again? What the fuck? It broke again, and it broke worse. What the hell? Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. I got it working. Got it working. There's my music. All right. That's my little buddy. That's Jackass. I'll talk about him in a second. Welcome to...
Hey, Richard.
You know the everything bagel? Imagine if there was nothing. Snake, did you like my sunglasses? Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah! Nancy Reagan used to be the throat goat of the White House. I want to suck your penis. How about 2 lightsabers? We needed more Vor on the channel. I've got Sean on me. Well, there goes Sean. I blew myself for Sonic the Hedgehog. Pick me for the ultimate sandwich experience. Oh yeah! Rip it and rip it, bud.
It's free real estate. RVMX show.
Welcome.
Coming by.
Oh!
There's a skeleton ape right there.
The fucking skeleton ape. Those motherfuckers. Those skeleton apes are bastards. Absolute bastards. Those skeleton apes. Oh my god. They have killed me by accident more times when getting around that area when I was a kid. More times than I can count. Welcome to the Sandwichard Experience. My name is Richard Sandwichard. If you've ever been here before, that's fine. We run this little place called the Sandwich Cult. And it's fine. We play video games. Praise the sandwich. We love this shit. I got my Sandwichard Sandwich School. We talk about the Sandwichard Sandwich School Sandwich Scale patent pending, in which we ask me whether or not something is or is not a sandwich. There's a whole bit. You know. I'm more than just the man of the stream. I like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm playing through Castlevania. I'm playing through literally all of Castlevania right now. This is my last, well, not my last canon Castlevania game. I have this as the final bit of the timeline, and then I'm going back and playing things like Dracula X, and I'm doing the Castlevania X Chronicles, or the Dracula X Chronicles on the PSP, and I'm taking a look at Castlevania Rebirth, and I'm going through stuff. And then after I'm done with those, I'm going to take a look at Bloodstained, and I'm trying to stretch this out I all the way to either the next time a Bloodstained game releases, which should be this year, which we'll see, or we get to October or August or whenever it is, and we get to play the new Castlevania coming out that Konami is actually fucking putting out. I can't believe it. And hey, it looks good. I want to see a little more of it, but it looks good. Oh! Also, NecroVMX and Sir Darkblade, thank you so much for the follows. Thank you for tuning in. You did the stream every Castlevania last year. Did you touch on, like, everything? Like, I'm not going through Haunted... I don't think I'll go through Haunted Castle. I might if I have to kill some time. Haunted Castle, and, actually... I'll ask you this one. I just got a working copy of Harmony of Despair. I just got it working properly. Not the Unity edition, the actual PS3 game. I got it working. So we're going to play that. They couldn't get it to work. It's understandable. Like, that game is what it is. But I got it to work. I'm running it through the PS3, and I'm really, really excited to see what it is. I've played 2 rounds of it, and I'm a little worried that that's all there is. But I will do a playthrough of all of the levels, you know, just to have archival purposes of, you know, what we're looking for there. I think it'll be a great time. That's gonna be near the end though. We've got, hold on, how many more? Hold on. This is Lords of Shadow 2. Where is this is my other this is my old this is all the other games that I did. Yeah, the pachinko, the fucking pachinko games. Yeah. There's not only the Haunted Castle remake, but the OG game with a limited continues. That sounds fun. I should do that. Well, I could do that. I need to compile what else I have. I've gone through. Oh, did you do Akamaja Dracula XPK? Or in America, oops, wrong game. That's if you I'm gonna explain it regardless for the people that are listening. That is when you put the PC Engine 1 disc into the PC Engine instead of the PC Engine 3, or 1 or 2. It's either one of them. But you need to put the 3 disc in; it'll read Rondo properly. If you have anything else, it will play XPK, which is 1 level, 17 seconds of some blobby Sonic looking, really, honestly, pretty nice stuff. What else? Kid Dracula, but that's not rare or obscure anymore. We have access to Kid Dracula on one of the collections now. I think honestly, like, I'm not missing anything at this point. There's 2 Kid Draculas? Which is the second one? the Famicom game and the Game Boy game are not the same thing. Oh my god. Okay. So I played the Game Boy one, which it was talking about Galamoth. And they were like, "Oh, we got to go be Galamoth again." So I didn't play the original Famicom one. So I will go do that. That'll take like an hour. That'll be fine. I'll pop that on the schedule too. Thank you. Hold on. I gotta write that down. The Game Boy one's a lot better. I mean, I played all the Game Boy games. Reminder. Play Kid Dracula on the NES. It's a different game. All right. Thank you for the tip. Someone's porting Order of Shadows to Game Boy Color, but that's not done yet. Order of Shadow. I was gonna say, is that the phone game? There's another, like, those phone games are gonna be, like, really hard for me to play. I'm gonna say, like, those I can't really get. If you played them, fuck. Oh my god. That's awesome. I'll if there's VODs, I'll go check them out. I can't really play those, I don't think. I don't know how I'd even do it. I know how to emulate everything else. I guess I just need a phone game emulator. But I don't know if I would do those. There was I remember seeing, like, very briefly on like, I was scrolling over through YouTube, but I saw, like, Jupiter Climb reporting on like a different phone game that, like, was from China that, like, was, like, they were playing it recently and it was pretty good. I have no idea. It's like Aria of Sorrow or something. Your Castlevania revamped fan game at the very end, which no, I didn't do that. Did you do I gotta look at that too. Did you look at Simon's Destiny in the Doom engine? Okay, I gotta write that down too. You know the guy who made that? Okay, cool. Like, that's neat. That's really cool. You seen it back when it was in alpha? That rocks. That's really cool. Well, then clearly you know much. You're in the know. You got more info about Castlevania. I'm in the presence of another master. Thank you for tuning in, for deciding the Sandwichard experience is where you wanted to rate in tonight. I'm gonna get mad at this game again. I mean, I don't know if I'll get mad at this game. How did you feel about this? Because, like, an hour ago, I was mad that I could not... The ways that platforming and whatever was communicated, I felt that it was not well done at all. And I was lost in the map for about a half an hour, circling it, before I found that I could jump on the chain. Wasn't telegraphed or anything. It just, I was just so mad. As soon as you get the wolf emblem, you need to jump on the chain and go across the thing. That's like, it's the little things that I've been complaining about in this trilogy. And I've been saying it the whole time that I've not wanted to keep trashing this, but there's a huge difference. Oh, well, hold on. I heard a synthesizer for, I feel like, the first time in this game. There's a huge difference between, like, the 2014 game design that this exists in and the 2026 game design that we have now. And you're one of the people that loved Lords of Shadow 1. I thought it was fine. I didn't really care for it because I had never played it before. Like, I played it, like, That's not true. I played it in like 2012 or something, and I got to like the giant ice ogre, the ice giant, and I was like, okay, I'll do this next time I play it, and then I never picked it up again. The DLC for this game helps redeem it a bit. We'll see. The Mercury Steam is wild because they're really good at making Metroid, but really bad at making a Castlevania. Konami pulled the plug and did not. No, it probably does not have a satisfying ending because Dracula likely doesn't even die. I assume he doesn't get to die like he wants to. But you were one of the people that liked Lords of Shadow 1. Like, I need to know why people like that game. But yeah, you want to see who the last boss is? Oh. Is it just the same last boss from before? Is it a fucking stealth section? To tribute to the entirety of Castlevania? I'll be angry? Okay. Like, out of every game, this is these 3 games. I played Lords of Shadow, Mirror of Fate. Oh. Angry, but who the last boss? Probably just Satan. Or it's Soma, which would be crazy. It's worse than just being Satan? Okay, it's not Satan again. Hey Jay, thanks for the drink. Lords of Shadow 1 was a tribute to Freddy Gus. I mean, I guess so. The entire time I'm playing it, I feel like, so the thing I can't get out of my head when I play it is they were pitching the game, Hideo Kojima stood up and said, why isn't this a Castlevania game? They made it a Castlevania game and shoehorned in all the stuff. I think it's like, just like, but whether or not that's the case, I feel like just like Devil May Cry and Metroid Other M, if they were released not as part of the franchises that people know, I feel like I would like it more. But I guess I'm not the target audience. The other Kojima's involvement was really small. Okay. Told him to make Gabriel more manly looking, and he voiced I know he voiced the Chupacabras. I actually wanted to go back and see the cutscenes, and I couldn't get my browser to open earlier. Because I know that he voiced the Chupacabra, and the Chupacabra has lines in this game. I couldn't even watch it. He told him to make Gabriel less anime. Congo Turtles! Duties. What if he was more anime? I mean, this is also like 2010, right? Like the idea of get away from the cartoons. We need it dark and gritty. This is coming out of that still, right? Like, and like I pointed it out earlier, this is the year before Metal Gear Solid 5 came out. The difference between the two, I feel, for something that Kojima produced in either way, is staggering. He wanted solid Drac. It feels like Batman. So the first game, and I pointed this out, the first game is God of War, this game is Batman. It like, but it's not even like, the stealth stuff isn't Batman, and the combat isn't Batman, but the, like, it looks, the camera, the worlds, it reminds me of Arkham Origins, or Arkham Asylum, or Arkham City, I guess. And like, there's mini open world sections, I guess. So like, maybe that'll be like that. Like, it's... I don't know. I don't know. These games are strange to me, but I'm still playing them. Dracula was the original Batman? Well, yeah, you're right. I have a look at the ground, or, oh, okay, big lava. Wait, how is this? Most vampire myths were ladies? Yeah, because it's, seduction in their whole MO. How is this tower here? Why is there a lava pit? Seduction always started with vampire. It was more child-stealing demon women. Ooh. Get it, queen. You steal that child. That demon baby. Get him. That, it's an infinity symbol. Oh my god! That's a better one. God. Oh my god. I'm not, like, it's not letting me block. There we go. There we go. DLC for this redeems the story and brought back references that started in Symphony. We'll see. Look, I was pointing out before, Dracula needs to... This whole Dracula can't love with his heart like this is bullshit. I don't like it. He needs to be a man that does things monstrously for love. Out of love. But that's how I read it. Oh. I was like, what? I mastered another skill. Oh, I was gonna say, am I gonna have to jump across this? Just needed to have it all go over. It's like move faster. Oh, here's Chupacabra, his shop. He's no hammer. You do a video about the connection between Tolkien and Castlevania. You should you should. Write it. I'll watch it. I'll read it even. Oh.
Oh, my prince. What a great honor to have you in my humble business.
Lighting.
Please, come in. Come in. Make yourself at home.
I really need to hear this in Japanese. Sylvie, script for your stop asking AI Tolkien questions.
We haven't got much merchandise. We've only
Well,
just
why?
opened to the public.
Oh, he voiced
Please
in the first game?
understand,
Damn.
Majesty. Well then, what do you think of my shop, sir?
AI's not going to know anything about it.
The world is what you make of it, sir. If it doesn't fit, you make alterations. Now tell me, sir, how may I help you?
AI will give you cursory knowledge that it gets off the internet that people can manipulate and poison the data on purpose maliciously. Pose it as fact. Is that experience that this costs? Oh. Artwork selected. 65% accurate, not good. Shouldn't be using it anyway, honestly. It's not good. Uses a lot of water. Destroys the environment. And yeah. A lot of other ethically dubious things I can say about it, but that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Great choice, sir.
Turning nature into misinformation. Ensuring that no information is actually correct. Check my basket. These are one-time, I guess, items, huh?
This is what you purchased so far, my prince. A pleasure to serve
yeah.
you, my lord.
Am I gonna have to come back here? Is there a teleport back here? Or am I gonna have to come back here the long way? Louder than I thought.
Wait, my prince! Your emblem.
Swing it at me.
The dragon returns. Drink.
Welcome to the dragon. Drink, welcome. Tranquil. Talisman of the dragon. Press RT to use it. Make it stop. Okay.
You need an arcane object to invoke the power of that mirror, my lord.
Gotta run because you have recordings and stuff to do. Thank you for being here, for tuning in, rating, chatting for a while, and honestly giving me 2 more Castlevanias to look out for. Keep an eye out in the future for when I do Harmony of Despair, and honestly, that should be kind of cool. Like, it is so close to like a roguelike, I think. I haven't died yet, so I don't actually know what the ramifications are for death. But I think it's a really early version of what roguelikes, you know, are. That's the best way I can kind of explain it, I think. Might not even be the case, but it feels like I'm timed and have to run through a level, and if I die, I gotta start it over. I guess it's not like level to level, though. It's just like one level. Drink. Devastating damage to all enemies. I was thinking about what you said earlier in the Discord. Like, no, like, I wish I could do something. You know? I wish there was, like, just something that I could do to make sure that my friends stayed safe. Like, I don't make enough. Can't, like, sponsor people. Sad. Need 45 more experience and I can buy that.
Zobek will have questioned the scientist by now. I should return this.
So was that all busy work? I hope not. What? Go over to the pod. Isle of Sac. Every 4 runes of warrior had to fight right to a series of challenges. You have to find 16? You have to find all 16 of these in order to do what? For what? I can't. navigating this is a little much. I can't believe I'm hearing a synthesizer in this. They're doing a little different. I still want to hear like ba da ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba ba da ba ba da 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 ba da. No. Like a proper one, not this Doom guy. Not like the one from the music box in the first game. Nice reference. I really just wanted to get a new edition of it. Like Castlevania Judgment got one. We're gonna be playing Judgment as well. Castlevania Judgment got one. What is any of this? Everywhere seems to be plot. I'll go up here first. It's probably gonna block me out. Don't give your blood like that. How much blood are you giving that it's running like this? Look at this map. It's like there's gonna be like 4 points in the it's neat that it comes out of the ground, I guess. Have to load the light again. Alright, that's the map room. I have that unlocked. I guess I have to go back. Zobek has got something out of the scientist. I gotta go back to Zobek. So then what's over here? Nothing. Elevator? You know, something tells me, not yet. Oh, he'll keep dodging so long as I... Is this tech? Is that gonna be something? Maybe not. You ate my Gorgons. Car park. At the car park. Who's got their ofrenda? That's it. That's the loop. I was like, do these deform realistically? No, you hit them and they break into 3 pieces every time. I can't break these, but oh, I can break them. Can't break the fence though. And Dracula doesn't like destroying property. That's Dracula. Respectful of other people's property. Is it gonna take me right to Zobek? I fucking hope so. Imagine I'm right down to his parking garage. Oh yeah. You got a map room in your basement, dude.
Scene of the event. We have no news about their location, but the provisional number of victims makes us fear the worst for our colleagues. The green cloud is expanding over the city, transforming both the living and the dead. Brutal creatures are coming out of it, like the ones seen in the images. The creatures are extremely violent, and the security forces have set up barricades all around the city to try to contain them. Many people are now asleep at this time of night. Citizen collaboration will be... I've been informed that the governor's appearance has been cancelled, and he's not answering calls from our newsroom. The worst thing... This is like nothing we've ever seen before. It doesn't make sense anymore to try to calm your fears. As far as I can tell, the gates of hell have opened under the city. Run for your loved ones, and run for your...
Well, they know about monsters. So this gas is just like passing through the city. Why?
Has she said anything yet?
Yes. To tell you the truth, she hasn't shut up.
What she said.
Do you find me attractive, my prince?
I've tried reading her mind, but there is only chaos and fury there.
Because he's impotent.
Something is buried deep.
You both are.
But I'm unable to see it.
My dear Zobek, if only you could see what I see. I see you.
She's too far
gone. My brother's skin.
She'll kill herself before we get anything out of her.
Very slow, so you feel every
If she was human again, I might be able to reach her.
Siding against us, you scum.
Then let's give her back her humanity.
How do you do that?
Make me pretty again.
How do you do that?
Please make me pretty again.
Okay.
This disease is manufactured. So they must have made an antidote as well.
Oh, you are so clever. So clever, my handsome prince.
Of course. It must have been created when developing the virus to protect those chosen to serve them. Judging by the look of you, sadly it would seem you're not one of the chosen, my dear.
Damn.
My dear, sadly I am just one of Satan's whores.
I'll go back to the corporation. Look around. See what I
It
can.
didn't even put it out in anything. There's no burn mark or anything.
It's likely the acolytes are aware of her disappearance by now. I don't want to leave supernatural traces that could lead back to me.
For mercy, you pigs! You disgust me! You scum!
Go crawl around in the sewer because I can't risk them finding out that I'm doing this because of magic. Yes, death. And I'm back out to the street level. Oh, no, wait, am I in the same part? Oh, I am. No, this is a different spot. Wait. Yeah. These aren't even the same cards in the same spots. Drink your blood. What is that? Oh. No! Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. He has a regular gauntlet that then just becomes fire. I think it's the same shape and style, too. Guess this is supposed to be the same spot. It's not. Isn't. It just isn't.
The flames don't go out entirely. I must do something else to extinguish them.
All right. Thank you for walking me through all of that. It's gotta make sure it makes sense to all the people out there. They're gonna leave comments on the YouTube videos saying that doesn't make any sense. That's the worst kind of craziness. We as companies don't like being told that we're wrong. All right, I didn't expect a 9/11. What? The demons are fucking everything up. How was it on a plane? How is it already on a plane? So what, it's affecting some people, but not everybody? Is everybody that's exposed affected, or... These monsters aren't even scary. All right, those are really easy jobbers. Again, they're not scary, but pretty easy. Especially since now I have my full kit. You know, like now enemies are not going to do very much ever again. Probably. Unless they're a big guy. Big guy. It's much fun. I can answer. You know? Do I need double jump to get that? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, double jump might help to get that. It's teasing me for later. Which is an approach that I like in a game, but not always. Oh. Nobody touch me! I'm killing this bad guy. Oh my god! There you go. A little messy, but that wasn't bad. This is odd. Not this way? Nothing? Perhaps items? I was gonna say, I'm not sure about this. But it's too late. I already jumped out. Oh, I think that's a way back up. That's a commitment. I have mastery points and skill points. No way! Oh, wait. Oh. That's fine. Okay. Then let me come back. I was about to be upset. I was gonna say, am I stuck? Mastery level. What do I need? I need to use the guillotine. I need to use the sustained whip. I need to use that. I need to use sync block. I need to use the air sweep move. I need to use the I need to use the key. So hold Y, hold X, or hit X after pressing it first time. Hold Y while airborne. Y and A. I feel like getting the jump over the somersault. Oh, I was gonna say skill doesn't generate mastery. I was like, I don't think it'll give me mastery. This one does, and I can buy it probably. Or else I can just practice doing a somersault on a guy forever. For mastery. Whatever that means. Oh, look, a cube. Oh, my arm. Chaos. Yeah, chaos. Teleporting through the car always works. Oh. I see where I gotta go. But oh, I'll get over here, go around, go shock myself on a wire, probably. Can't do anything like this, huh? I am in a different place. No, I'm not. I am in a different place. I had to think about it for a second. Damn, I have a lot of, like, oh, I guess different routes to get to this next place. Like, all of these things are, that I'm thinking are hard commitments. All the paths. Jumping down things and like, everything is a hard commit. I hope they all lead to the same place. No! I don't know, Gravy. You son of a bitch. For the memorial. I don't even know why I'm collecting memorials, honestly. Why does Dracula care about memorials left around in the human world? Human memorials? Like, is that supposed to imply that he still has his humanity? But it says in the heart of Dracula, he's not supposed to. Two. I got egg. Is it like one of them? Hold on. Oh, it's just that. All right, here you go. I wish I would remember the sub-weapons, but they're only there to really do, like, specific combat things or, like, reversal. And they're never going to be clear on which one's going to be needed next. Like, the knife or the... Sometimes you get a waterfall and you're like, oh, I need that. And I guess now we're going to have, like, volcanic plates or whatever we got to break through. And I'm going to be like, I need that. But, like, the knives, not always the clearest. Beeps twice. Beep and then boom.
Security door closed. Automatic shower beginning in 3.
If this kills
2,
you, Dracula.
1.
Oh, okay. They just really wanted like a steamy, misty room that
Procedure finalizing. The doors will open.
you can stand in. Oh. The scale on some of these things. The bed? I think it's a little big. If I put him in there, he's only gonna come up to like there. I think it's a little big. It's real close. Let's get this place humid. We want to terraform it like that guy on the bus with the root beer vape. You know that guy. He's terraforming the shit out of it with root beer clouds. Whether or not you like it. Or I guess this week it's cotton candy. Monsters! We're off red. Did that? Oh my god, it fucking disappeared while I was drinking. Love how this game makes me waste items. Sometimes. Makes me, I didn't have to use it, I guess. My own fault. I'm the goofy goober, yeah. Oh, fuck, there's a rat room. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. These rats make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a room. A rubber room. A room full of rats. Rats make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room full of rats. Rats make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room full of rats. Rats make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a room. They put me in a rat, in a room, a rubber room full of rats. And rats make me crazy. And how am I supposed to get that? Is there an up I can't see? Go down there yet. Oh no, don't go there. Mr. Toxic, hello. Welcome to the Sandwichard experience. I'm Rats. Rats. We're rats. We're the rats. 2 years. Wow. 6 months. 4 days, 11 hours. 26 minutes, 12 seconds, 13 seconds, 14 seconds, 15 seconds, 16 seconds. Oh my god, they're waiting for me here. They're like, hey buddy, we know you're transforming, we're gonna give you a sec. But we are here, on your ass. Woo! Welcome in. I'm trying to kick ass. I don't know if I'm succeeding. That's a lot of skeletons. Well, it's not even a lot of skeletons, just the skulls. Oh, this place, well, Dracula's not allowed to have feelings about it. Can you imagine? He just sees like hundreds, thousands of skulls in a, I guess I'm in a sanitarium. Crazy. Yeah, and there is a body in there. There is one bones. Is there one bones or two? Just the one. There's just the one skeleton. Elbowdorf, welcome. I didn't know you were Mr. Toxic. Good to see you. How'd you change it? Unless you didn't want to be elbowed in. I understand. It's hard when you're elbowed. Imagine being sandwiched. Always between. They got me about. There we go. God damn it. Okay. So, when you get to be 6 hours into the game, the combat's not bad. This is I will say, a improvement control-wise because you actually get camera control. Although, the problem is you still don't have a lock-on. The ability to mix and weave. So, at this point, this has the same kind of combat style. Not the same style, because it's not the same range. A similar configuration to how DMC Devil May Cry plays. You hold RT or LT and you get your sides, or you get your big slow hammer. And otherwise you get your Rebellion, your sword. That's better than having to switch between and only having it be on the whip, and then having your punches be on your left trigger, which you have to hold and then charge and then punch. That's too slow. This needs a combo system within the punches themselves, which will actually make it worth using. So I need, if that's the case, that's gonna suck because I can only have, that's the problem. I can't get big combos on the gloves because it'll do more damage and it'll burn through my magic too fast. Maybe I'll have no choice at some point. Unless, I haven't tried it. When I have no magic, can I still use the weapons? They just don't give the effects? That would be neat. That would be good. You know, alternate combat style. I mean, there's clearly plenty of other abilities and things there. So maybe? I haven't ran out of magic yet. Dracula, welcome. You're back. From outer space. Well, I hoped not to find you here with that sad look on your face. Welcome. We'll, oop, this off. Little cutscene of Dracula. Do I like this game more? The combat. So I was just saying, the combat being on a third-person camera is better feeling at the second, but only because I can flick on my gauntlets instead of having to hold left bumper and then use an attack, you know, charge it from there. Like, that makes it a more accessible option, but I'm not going to use it more because I'm going to kill guys too fast. I'm not going to get experience from it, so... Or not experience, mastery as well. So, like, I don't know. It'll come as it goes. But, like, the platforming and everything else, absolutely frustrating. Somebody was in here earlier saying that the stuff that the A team worked on's not bad. Like pretty good. And the stuff that the B team worked on is not good. And if B team worked on all of the, like, platforming segments and everything so far, I haven't seen too much of it yet. And I've only been through one stealth segment. I haven't seen another one yet. Past, like, no, there was the beginning one and there's the one at the company. I haven't seen more. So I'm wondering, like, how does more of that get worked in? But regardless, I don't know how I feel. Because I can have a more enjoyable combat experience, but that doesn't make me like this game more. If that makes sense. Like, oh yeah, this control's good. Bad game. No. Like, as another game I've quoted as saying needs to not be Metroid. Other M. Not a great Metroid game. Like, it's fine. I think it removes a lot of Samus's, like, character and agency and, like, you know, it's things people have talked about forever. But if it wasn't a Metroid game, I think people would like it a lot. Same with Devil May Cry. Same with this. I have always said this about Lords of Shadow and not played it, knowing that if it wasn't a Castlevania game, I think people would have received it better. But if it's not a Castlevania game, I don't know where you go. Like, you know? If it wasn't a Castlevania game, it was just Lords of Shadow. How? I guess you turn him into a vampire, but, like, I guess you just don't call him Gabriel Belmont, and you just have it be a guy named Gabriel. It's like there's no real connections besides enemy names, a couple monster designs. Yeah. Where am I? I guess I'm about to get that answer. Oh. Ah. Oh, he hit me with a fucking stinger. Okay. Fuck.
I'll find the antidote at Biochemic Corporation, and I'll round up the acolytes.
It's supposed to say Biochemic? I did not read that like that. I guess the first time. Just biochemic corporation. God damn it. Don't like that it doesn't save this between us. It does, and I'm getting another one for free. Worth a try. God! Kill you. Get you in the fucking loop. I feel like all my combat ends exactly the same. I'm doing the most optimal stuff to kill guy. But, I mean, I don't know. The combat's a little better. Like, I can't complain. I can't complain. Like, it feels a little smoother, I guess. Like, I'm not... It's not as stiff. Who knows? Maybe I'll come around by the end. Maybe I'll be one of those guys. Maybe I'll be one of those guys that's a Lords of Shadow truther. And it's like, you know what? I didn't like that first game. The second game, I beat it, and I was like, wow. Who knows? Maybe. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll be so impressed by what they do compared to what they did in the first game. Because I've already seen a 9/11 happen in this, and if that... You know, the fact that, like, they did that. It's done? Thank you. Fuck, it's gonna keep telling me I have all this artwork. Thank you. Thank you, 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 thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, it's so nice and so much. I don't want to look at this right now. I'm clearing it. Mastery with weapons. Skills learned. New game plus? Oh, right. You have to do a new game plus because it doesn't let you go back and like redo a save or whatever. But like it also like resets your mastery, so like I don't know. Maybe I won't like this game enough to play it again. Probably won't. But possible I might. And what are you talking about? They made 3 Lords of Shadow games. Lords of Shadow 1, Mirror of Fate, and Lords of Shadow 2. They made 3 games. That's like saying, I didn't like the 3rd Kingdom Hearts game that they put out.
Tell me yourself.
Do you mean Kingdom Hearts 2?
Shit, asshole. Pull off your horse.
Do you mean Kingdom Hearts 2? Like, because at that point, Kingdom Hearts had Kingdom Hearts and then Chain of Memories and then Kingdom Hearts 2. You know? Kingdom Hearts 3 is the 17th game in the Kingdom Hearts series. You know, like... I'm sad they didn't make a second movie, Pacific Rim. Oh, you know, That's a different statement. And I know what that is because I feel it deep in my soul. I can't put my hot dog on right now because I'm locked to my screen here. I can make Dracula rave, though.
God dang hot dog.
What's that? I say, oh, I'm sad they didn't make a second movie of Pacific Rim because there was never a Pacific Rim 2. They never made a Pacific Rim 2. They didn't butcher the character of and then kill off my girl Makomori. And then like get rid of Raleigh off screen. So, Pacific Rim 2 didn't happen. I'm waiting for them to make a sequel one day. Is there Pacific Rim The Black or something that takes place in like Australia? That I watched an episode or two of that. It's a shame there will never be a Pacific Rim 2. That's a different, that's the kind of tone you're going for. It's a shame that there'll never be a Pacific Rim 2. That's different. Oh, come on. I didn't ask for this. Boyd, how are you doing tonight? What have you been playing recently? I don't even know. I can't even shout you out right now. I'm stuck on this screen. Three streams! Honestly, the 3-stream streak, that's the hardest one to keep up. Once you get past 3, it's easy. HP's got like 550, and Rink, I think just crossed like 50 or 100 streamers. Big numbers. Maybe it's 150. Big numbers. I love the people keeping their streaks. Which Dead Space? Did you play the original Dead Space or the Dead Space remake? I have not played the Dead Space remake. I have not played the Dead Space remake. I assume a bunch of it's the same and there's a couple things in there in order to fuck with people who came back to play it. But you know, if it's the same layout and everything else, Dead Space is pretty good. It's not as, honestly, Dead Space 2 is dead. No. There are a couple added things. There'd be like a extra video or a dialogue thing or an audio log or like there's a couple little extra added things. And Isaac didn't have a voice in the first game originally. I think they added one in there to keep it more consistent. But honestly, Dead Space 2 is a better game than Dead Space 1. And Dead Space 1 is a pretty good game. So if you're gonna go play Dead Space 2 after this, you should keep going. Watch out for Dead Space 3 though. But Dead Space 2, fucking excellent. That's honestly, Dead Space 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. Dead Space 2 is really fucking good. Dead Space 1 is also really good, but you just get to wait and see. It's cool. I like Dead Space. R.I.P. Dead Space. When Dead Space 3 came out, I was so upset. Like, I played it and I'm like, this is not good for Dead Space for the future. We're not getting another one. And we didn't. And then they remade 1 eventually, but that's years later. A modernized version for modern audiences. Come here, hamster face. Fuck yeah, let me fight these guys. Oh.
Ready for your orders, lads?
Sir, yes, sir. I can't see any possessed around here, Captain.
Just this man here.
He's not wearing a gas mask.
I can see that. You'll have to come with us, sir. Hey, perhaps you didn't hear me, sir.
That's good. Enjoy the last half. Maybe you'll have issues later, but if not, you'll probably be fine through Dead Space 2
Like
as
it
well.
or not.
Oh, great! I have new enemies to fight. Oh, they got armor on them like fucking Sundowner. Damn, I wanted to get the... Oh my god! All right. And I found out by running out of magic, no, I don't get to use my gloves when I don't have the magic. So I can get it to run for a while though with this current thing, so. Well, I just made enemies with the new human faction in town. I don't really know why I did that. Why Dracula did that. I'm not blaming Dracula's acting. He's not affiliated with me. As Monsieur Incredible once said. Thank you for letting me know I can see all the extra artwork I found. And or collected. Oh, another one. I get a Galala symbol. That's not what it's called. And those are all missable, I guess. Huh. At some point, there's got to be like a point of no return where you could just not end up getting. Is this objective finished? Oh, that's a ladder. I was like, am I gonna grab off the side? No. I'll grab that. Please hold my health. Hit him in the grab. Suck his blood. Eat him, Dracula. The camera, I think, is still a little... Oh, no, I'm back to where I started. I need the chaos mount. I have the chaos. I just don't have the magic. Wow, I'm back to where I started. There's no enemies that'll spawn and come out. Whatever. No. Well, I guess that's fine. Magic fountain or anything here? Who's in that office? What are they doing? The only light on in this skyscraper. Floor down from the top. Some lonely assistant works the night away as Dracula roams the streets. I mean, if I ever have to go back there, I will just shoot it with the Chaos Fireball. Gotta go in the sewers. Hey. Hot damn. There we go. An infinite fountain of magic. I can go back. Probably have to fight. Wonder if I'll have to fight the guys on the street too. Wow, no loading screens. What a time. I wonder if there was originally a loading screen and I just... my SSD loads too. It's not like one popped up in the corner, so I can't tell. Like usually if that happens, it's the case. Like, you see the loading thing pop up in the corner. You wouldn't be able to because it's behind me, but I would. I would see it and inform you and let you know that it's loading. Whatever. There's gonna be enemies in here again? No. Hey. Strange. Thanks for not respawning your enemies, I guess. To get in, thank you. Oh, now I have to use the fire.
Ice prevents the door from being opened.
There you go.
Closing hatch. Beginning decontamination. Please do not move. Procedure terminated. Hatch open.
Oh my goodness. Nobody accounted for that? I want nappy snack! there was nothing up there I needed. Just a cube. I can get here. Thanks for biting my hands. Didn't even hurt. Well, the combat's gotten better. Because as I say with every action game, the combat sucks until you get your kit. I've gotten my kit with my whip pretty early. I actually have some points I can spend that it keeps telling me to do that. What do I need to get? Yeah, I still didn't even buy the Counter-Strike or the somersault whip, so I'm gonna get those. For an upgrade. Is there a turbo function on my joystick? No. But if I just go... it causes a terrible, terrible noise and light. That's all of these. I have to remember to use the somersault whip. I need to use a somersault. Fucking and use the jump button. Enemy. When you do that, attack them from behind. Okay, that's how I avoid the shield. That's what I was missing. I guess now I have to work on... of these. Which one do I want? I feel like the claws I'm going to use. Skyrim 4K mods? Alright. It's down. And this one, oh, that's one of the big hits. Counter-Strike punch, I don't have enough points for that. I don't have enough points. I don't have enough points out of these. I want me to get these basic ones. YY. Oh, I'll get my YYY. I'll get my upgrade from my XXX. Now I don't have enough to get other stuff. I can get these. More damage with a sword? I don't really need that, right? I'm not really using my sword for damage. I'm using it for healing, but I'm using it. Oh my god, the summer. Oh my god. Holy shit. They just shot, I don't know how many shotguns at me. So why are you trying to get your Skyrim to look as good as possible in 4K? Also, if you want a mod that you need to get for Skyrim, go get your fat idiot son Rufus. That is my favorite mod. Go figure out how to start it. Go play Skyrim with it. Play with my fat idiot son Rufus. Hold on, I'll show you my kid. My kid, he's asking for alms. He's asking for money down there. He's also out on the hot tub. He's doing the same thing. My fat idiot son Rufus is one of my favorite mods. instantly improves any game. Instantly. Rufus and Lucky Day don't realize just how excellent of a son that they have. They love their son, Rufus. Oh, you're not doing anything. It's just a companion. He's a little goofy guy that goes with you on the adventures. Well, you know what'll make it look pretty? My bad idiot son, Rufus. I got it. That's 5, baby. Give me more magic. Give me more magic. You can see my magic bubbling. Give me more magic. This looks like Resident Evil. Like, just walking out onto these catwalks, I was like, where am I? What is this? This is a different video game entirely. Oh, they're shooting the monsters up top. Ah, damn it. How am I supposed to... Maybe I'm not. Oh, maybe I am. It's not like I have mist form or something I can squeeze through those bars. Oh, gosh. Yeah, hit me with an attack like that right out the start. Yes, yes, yes. Hit me with bullshit. Hit me with bullshit after I fight you get across there. Yes.
The acolytes.
The acolytes. See, I never know where the actual save points are. If I started my game like next week, would it be here or would it be that? I don't want to go back. Actually, hold on. Where's the... Oh. You know what? Why not? Nope. Okay. The fucking they have, the problem is they have machine guns. Dracula's not equipped to fight machine guns. Dracula's never seen use the dragon. Oh, I fucking why not? Fucking awesome. Okay, come on, give Dracula a DT. Oh, he just becomes the dragon. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's your demon hearts or whatever it is from the first game. The crystals you have to collect and then pop in order to use that. That's your room clear. Wow, that's a little unlocks all skills and increases your mastery level for a little. Wow, that's cool. I'm gonna keep. You know what? Why not? Keep it on there. Ultimate super ultra power shit. Like it's just a screen. Anything in the environment dead. Which much appreciated, honestly. However, I wanted health. I did want health out of that. Well, my dragon. Oh, in here. I don't know when this game is auto-saving. I don't know when checkpoints are. It's like when Goku gets angry. When Goku gets angry, you know shit's real. And I mean, even Dio loses because he pisses Jotaro off. Am I gonna just save? Is there any indication? There's no, like, indication that anything is saving. Oh wait, is that it? In the fucking, that's it? That's what that one is? That's right, that's why is it there? Why is it there? And I don't see it as much as in the first game. Why is it there? Here on the screen, why? I'm never gonna understand. Next stop, Castlevania. I guess that is my next stop. I don't know why that seems a little silly to me. Where is my city? Riot police. And there was a big explosion. It was a big bang. No, the biggest bang. I think it is about time for the Sandwichard experience to get to bed. I don't know where the hell I am. I'm in a mine. Why is all of this under the city like this? Why would you build things? No, this is clearly over the old foundations of other things. Like this. When did Dracula's castle end up in Britain? I have no idea. However, thank you for joining us in the sandwich. My name has been Richard Sandwichard, and you have been sandwiching us? You've been sandwiched? We're gonna get out of here. Be sure to join us tomorrow for Ape Escape Roll. I even have all of my assets ready already. I might as well go over here, turn on my this, get it all ready for tomorrow. Because, I mean, it's already the first. It's Ape Escape Roll, baby. Oh, that's my banners. Because I'm going to have my game in like the middle there. Where is it? It's not up. But I'm going to have my game there. But yeah, we're going to have Ape Escape Roll. And we're going to go the whole month. And not only that, I've got my outfit ready. I gotta wear my banana suit. And I gotta wear my DK mask for Ape Escape Roll. So, join me for that. It'll be a good time. Ape Escape Roll. I haven't got it set up there, you know? Like I'm all ready. I'm all ready. Let's like I said, let's get out of here. We'll see if anybody else is playing Castlevania Lords of Shadow. I don't think so. Probably, you know, I would say there's probably not a lot of people that are out there playing Castlevania Lords of Shadow at midnight today on April Fool's at this point. I could be wrong. I don't see anybody playing it. Damn. That's fine. We will go say hi to, you know what? Canadian. Go. And we'll see who is playing what. League of Legends. Animal Well. Follow Justice, Ace Attorney. Was Markachino who we said hi to last time. There's Juice. There's always Juice. He's speedrunning Resident Evil 2. You know what? This guy's talking about how he's missing Kit Kat bars and playing Jump Space. We'll go say hi. I gotta hold on. My bot.
Sandwichard gifted a tier 1 sub to Sandwichard, but
Sandwichard. Thanks. Thank you. Now my robot can use my emotes for AID. Yeah, there we go. It's not like I needed to do that, but it's going to be doing that. Join us tomorrow for Ape Escape Roll. It'll be banana-rific. Banana Slamma. What is it? Hey-oh. Look out down below. Here he comes, Banana Slamma. Conga Bongo's here.